Had a question about how to do hyperlinks and triggers in PowerPoint, so I think we can look at them both at the same time in this video. They're very similar in the way you set them up and the kind of the way they do things. But anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at hyperlinks first. A hyperlink just simply lets you jump somewhere else. Anything you click on the internet is a hyperlink. It lets you go to some other page, some other locations just simply by clicking on it. We can do that in PowerPoint as well. We can put a hyperlink in on a slide and jump to some other location that we designate based on the way we set that hyperlink up. If you can put it on a PowerPoint slide, you can also set that as a hyperlink. Anything that will go on a slide can be used as a hyperlink. We just have to set it up and tell PowerPoint what we want to do. As a example today, I'm going to set a hyperlink on a photo, so I'll go up here and hit Insert Picture. I'm going to use this photo of my daughter running. It's just a standard photo that we would have put on any slide, crime scene photos, whatever you can use. If I right click it, you'll notice there's a button labeled hyperlink. When I click on it, it gives me some options. This says I can jump to another PowerPoint or to a movie or something that's in the folder of where this current presentation is. Most of the time we don't want to do that. Most of the time people set hyperlinks to jump around within a PowerPoint presentation. Now, I'm just letting you know you can jump out of this PowerPoint into a different place, but it tells you in this folder. There's a lot of videos here. There's a couple of other presentations. We could jump into that if we wanted to, but for example purposes, I'm going to place it in this document. If you see over here to the far left hand side, there's at least 82 slides in this presentation. These slides also show up here. Now this shows slide 84 is the last one. When I've clicked on that and right clicked and selected hyperlink, if I want to jump to slide 59, I simply select slide 59 and hit OK. I just told that to hyperlink to slide 59 when I click on the photo. I have to physically click on the photo to make that happen. Let's go into slideshow view and I'll show you how that works. You have to be in slideshow view to make this work. So here I am on slideshow view showing my presentation. You can see I'm moving my cursor around. It is the small arrow. Once I put it across the photo, I put a hyperlink on it, changes to the pointer hand. If I click, we jump to slide 59 the way we designated it. Okay, so that simply tells me I can get over there to slide 59 if I click on a specific location, and that's pretty much adding to a hyperlink. I would probably want to put a hyperlink here on slide 59 to go back to slide 82, which is where my slide was, or I can use my 10 key pad and put in slide 82 and enter and get back to it. So you can also use your number keys as a way to get around using a hyperlink from there. Okay, now I'm going to right click it. If I want to take the hyperlink out, I just right click, brings up a menu, I hit remove hyperlink, and there's no hyperlink in there now. Triggers work almost the same way. A trigger doesn't jump to a location into your presentation or anything. What a trigger does is make an event happen, and usually we tie that to an animation. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this photo in here. I'm going to add another photo, cancel that, do insert picture. Here's a photo, and what I want to do is say, well, this photo will be visible at all times, but if I click on it, I want this photo to appear, and I can turn that on and turn it off as I get ready. So really all I do is, since this is the photo that's going to appear and disappear, I want to bring up my custom animations, and I want to add an entrance and exit to this. An entrance is going to appear, and an exit is going to, we'll do a random bars fade out. Now, since I'm going to use a trigger, which will be this photo down here in the corner, I can set both these animations to click on that. So if I click one, hold my shift key and select the other, I just drop down the box onto the side here and go to timing. Underneath timing, and both boxes are selected, so I'm animating these boxes at the same time, sort of saves a step of doing them separately. I can select triggers and start effect on whichever thing I want. Now I'm going to use picture 6 will be the last photo entered, and hit OK. Now once I go into slideshow view, you'll notice again I have the arrow cursor as I move it around on my screen. Once I put it on top of the photo, it moves to that pointer cursor, which tells me there's something here. There's something I've done to animate this box. If I bring it down and click on it, my photo will appear. Okay? If I bring it down and click again, my photo will disappear. So at that point I've added an entrance and exit for the photo of my daughter here, but it is determined and controlled by this photo down in the far right hand corner. So this photo is the trigger. This photo comes and goes as I want. Go back to slideshow view, turn it on, one click turns it off. And that's all there is to hyperlinks and triggers. If you need anything else, let me know.